Thank you so much for joining me today on the Path of Ascension Materials Guide on farming the Elysian feather. We're going to be starting this off with 80 feathers. This is the first location I will be showing you. It is here just northeast of Heroes Rest. Quickest way is take the northern teleporter, wrap up and around to the lake. So the coordinates are 5625 by 3717. The reason why I've selected this location is these shimmering ether worms spawn within, I'd say, about 10 seconds of dying, so it's really quick. You can get them to farm really quickly. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do a 5-minute timer. I'm going to show you just how easily you can farm some Elysian feathers here, because as you do the humility fights, your medallions become way more valuable in comparison to where they were in the other ones, because you're going to be going through a lot of them doing fights. So we're going to go ahead and kill all of this. See, we've already got respawns happening. We're just going to go ahead and take it. Now, of course, I am a warrior, so me gathering things up is a little bit different. If you're a boomkin or any kind of caster or a hunter, you're going to be able to do this a lot easier than I can. And of course, if you're also a leather worker as well. Bad thing about this location, I will let you know, is if you're competing against other people that are farming that are, let's say, example, not your faction, you could run into a situation where you're not going to be able to get many kills, especially if you're up against farming bots. But if you run into it and there's other alliance here or whatnot, you'll be able to do this location with them, even if they don't group with you because of you'll have your own loot. You just got to make sure to get a tag on it. So we've got about 2 minutes left here at this spot. We'll see how this develops here. I have used this location, other ones for 5-minute timers, and I was able to get, I think, 18 yesterday. Almost done. We got just less than a minute here. should be able to get one more spawning in here. Stop the timer. No more killing. So we started at 80. We made it to 103, so we made 23 that run within 5 minutes. Great place to go to farm Elysian feathers. Once again, if there's another faction here, you're going to be kind of starved for targets. But I will show you a second location. We're going to head to that now. Okay, for the second location I'm going to show you, it starts at 4377 by 4657. I'm going to show you this on the map here. So it'll be right here. I'm going to take a path around here, follow the rocks, come down, and then I'm going to follow it on down here to this area where I'm going to circle up and around a few times, and then I would follow it back up to kill the respawns and come back down. So we are starting this with 103. So I'm going to go ahead and start the 5-minute timer here. We're going to pull him over here so we actually have more than one pull here. And I'll show you the route. This is the secondary area I like to come to if I can't kind of get a solo going on the one. Okay, and then once you've gotten down there, here's that path I was telling you about. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to kill this one. It is just one. There's normally one that's kind of flying around. You can probably hit it with a ranged attack. But normally I just kill this one and carry on because RNG of it happened to be passing by while you're doing that. That's the one I'm talking about right there. And then once we're up here, we're going to pull this entire 4-pack. There's 3 and an elite. So we're going to go ahead and do this. And then we're going to continue up along here on the ridge. We're going to run across to this area over here. And there'll be several packs. We're not going to worry about these individual ones that are non-aggressive. We're going to grab him. We're going to go all the way up here to grab this one. And there'll be another grouping that we're going to pull him to. So we got the 4 there. 5, I apologize. We're going to grab this one as well. And then we should be able to get a 4 pull here. We're going to go ahead and we're going to eliminate this. And the great thing about this route too is there is a rare spawn that can spawn down at the end of it as we're doing our loop. And of course that gives you a medallion killing it. A chance for a pet that you can put on the auction house if you're not a pet collector. We're just going to run off the ridge here. There's no more in that way. See, there's the Cloud Feather Guardian that I was talking about. We're not going to worry about that one because I want the stuff that's up here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to run across here, jump over here to this. When he's up, we'll make him mad here in a second. Pull all this. That's what happens when a cat runs across your keyboard. We're going to snag respawns as they come in here. And we did get the pet. Should be able to finish the path here. And we're going to go a little past the timer here. I want to show you the full route. We're going to go ahead and stop the timer. We did go a little past 5 minutes. It took me a little bit longer to do the route than normal. I did grab some respawns. You can, of course, see it's starting to respawn there. We'd be able to start up another loop. But then again, we did manage to get the rare spawn, and we managed to get about another 20. So that's not too bad. Once again, this is the second area I like to run. The path, once again, is you'll start here. You can kill those, come up along the rock path that comes through here. You'll run up along this ridge, cross over from here to here. Follow the rock path that comes around here, jump down, come down, loop up and around here, and you'll finish. And once again, like I said, they'll respawn pretty quickly, so you could probably do another loop, and then come back up, go back across, and kill back and forth.